Hello friends and welcome back. In this video, we will create our first Java project in IntelliJ. So here is our outline. We're going to talk about comments in Java. We will create our first project in IntelliJ and we will write and run our first program in IntelliJ. So let's talk about comments. A comment is a text that is ignored by the compiler. So inside the Java file, we can write some words that will not be considered a part of the Java code. They will not affect the compilation and the execution of the program. So why would you use comments? First of all, comments can be used to write notes in the program. You can write notes for yourself or for other developers who will see your program. Also, you can use comments to find errors in the program. So suppose that you have an error in your program and you don't know what is causing the error. So you can start commenting the statements, and when there is no longer an error, you will know that the statement that caused the error is now commented and you will be able to locate the error and solve it, okay? So I don't want you to confuse yourself, just get the idea. Now let me show you some examples about comments. If we put 2 forward slashes and wrote something after it, this will be a comment. So this sentence over here, as you can see, is written using English. And this will not give me an error inside my Java file, because this is a comment. So this sentence will be ignored by the compiler. But note that this is a single line comment. So if we write something on the second sentence over here, it will not be a comment. It will be considered Java code. So in order to write comment on multiple lines, we can use this. Put forward slash and then asterisk and end it with asterisk and forward slash. So everything between these asterisks will be a comment, even if it is on multiple lines, alright? So now let's create our first project in IntelliJ. If you created a desktop shortcut for IntelliJ, double click on it, and if not, you can go to the start menu and search for IntelliJ. And here it is over here. You can right click and pin it to the start menu, and also you can pin it to the taskbar. So you will be able to access it from the taskbar over here, or you can access it from the start menu. So I will click on this in order to open IntelliJ and wait a little bit. So this window over here will open. On the left side, you will see nothing, but I see this over here because I already created a project in IntelliJ. And now we want to create a new project. So press on Create New Project. On the left side, Java will be automatically selected. And over here, we have to select our JDK. As you can see, our JDK 13.0.1 is automatically selected. And this is because our computer knows where to find the JDK. Now, if you don't see the JDK selected, press on New over here and locate the path to your JDK and then press OK. After that, you will find your JDK in the list over here and you can choose it, alright? So after you choose it, all you have to do is to press Next. Now this window will open. Now we click on Create Project from Template and Command Line App will be selected. So this will create a simple Java application that includes a class with the main method. Alright, so we don't have to create everything from scratch. So now press on Next over here. Now in this window, we want to give a name to our project. So you can name it anything. I'm going to call it, for example, Learn Java. And this is the path where our project will be saved, okay? Keep it as default. And over here, we have the base package. As you know, a package is a container for classes. So over here, we are giving a name to the package that will be automatically created in order to contain our classes. So do this, write com dot and then put your name. And in a little bit, you will see this inside IntelliJ. So now all you have to do is press finish. Now our project is being created. So here is our project open inside IntelliJ. As you can see, we have this main.java file automatically opened. I will close it. And on the left side, we can see the files of our project. So let me expand the Learn Java over here, and we have 2 folders. I'm interested about the source folder. So expand it also, and inside it, we can see our base package. Expand it, and inside it we have the main class. I know it is a class because we have this letter C over here. So double click on it, and the same file will open. This is main.java. Perfect. So now let's have a look at this code over here. First of all, this is a statement because it ends with a semicolon, right? So we are saying that the main.java class belongs to this package. And if you have a look over here, we can see that this class is created inside this package, alright? And now we have this code. we have seen this a lot before. This is basically a class which is called main, and inside it we have a main method. And look at this. This comment was automatically created. It is telling us to write our code over here, right? So let's write some code. Let's print something using println. So let's type system, and as you can see, the IDE helps us whenever we are writing something. So it is suggesting that I want system. So if I press tab, system will be automatically completed. And now I will press dot. As you can see, when I press dot, I will see everything inside the system class. And if we have a closer look over here, we can see this out object. On the right side, we can see the type of this out object. And as you can see, as we said before, it is a print stream object. Alright? And look at this letter over here. It says F. And this is because out is a field of the system class. Alright? I hope that you are connecting everything together right now. So now I'm going to press tab, and now we will use the dot operator. Now over here we can see everything inside the out object. And we have this println method, and I know that it is a method because we have this letter M over here. And on the right side we can see the return type of the method. So just like main, the type is void, also println is void, and also the print function is void. Now let's have a look at the parameters that we see over here. So for example, the print function can take something called a boolean, and also it can take a character. And down here we can see that the print method takes a string. And we already know that because we already used the print method in order to print a string, right? And we also used it to print numbers. And numbers in Java are called integers. So if you have a look over here, the print method also take an integer, right? So I just want you to get the idea. We can see a list of different parameters that we can use with the print and println method. Over here we can see the println method, alright? So now let's use the println method. I will type println, and now I'm going to give it some parameters. In this case, I'm going to give it a string, and let's say hello, for example. Now, if we want to run the program, all we have to do is to press over here, and as you can see, this says run main. And we can also press Shift plus F10, alright? And we can also press over here. So if we press here, we can see that we can run the main.main method. So just like we access system.out, we can access the main method of the main class, alright? It's the same thing. And also we can press over here and choose run main.main, okay? So I say again, the main class contains the main method, so we can access it using the dot operator. Just like we access, for example, out of system, alright? And also we can right click and choose run main over here. So run the program in any way that you like, and over here you can see that our program is building. And have a look over here. This is the output of our program. We can see hello printed. So congratulations, we created and executed our first program in IntelliJ. And in the coming videos, we will start to understand everything that is written over here. And don't worry if IntelliJ seems a little bit complicated. Everything will be easier as you practice more using IntelliJ, alright? So thanks for watching. This is it for this video. Great job, and I'll see you in the next one.